Dukes of Weebdom.
Dukes of Weebdom.
114. Welcome in.
We're back.
We're back with another one. You did all of your reading before I did this week.
Yeah, I hopped right on it.
So, take the reins, bud.
Oh, no. The Spy Family binge was immaculate.
Yes. So you had, 5 chapters?
Yes, I was still in the Poachers, the end of the Poachers thing.
Yeah.
So I started there.
Solitude gives me power.
Yeah. I almost felt called out.
That dude was fucking something else.
Yeah. Weirdo. But yeah. That was good.
That clip, because you didn't get the cliffhanger when Yor comes back and goes, I gotta talk to Lloyd, and it ends with her knocking on his bedroom door, and it just ends there, and I was like, what? No!
Well, again, that's like a banger, like 3 straight, too.
Well, just from that on, yeah, because she goes to that and wants to go on a date, but it's literally the same thing from when she gets shot in the ass.
Yeah.
She was hurt this time, too, so poor Lloyd.
All pissed off, trying to drink it off.
Dude, the amount of internal monologue that Lloyd went through these last few chapters.
But all culminating in that beautiful moment.
Yes. I think I'm in love with Lloyd. Saying it to Anya. And she's like, oh.
That's 2 confessions now. Well, one was just the telepathy, but still. That's like 2 banger moments for Spy Family. Anya telling Damien that she can read minds, and then friggin' Yor finally confessing that she caught feelings.
Not that Damien believed her, but...
Yeah. But she still had the courage.
Yes. Gives you hope for the end game, because it's like in Twilight's worldview, as soon as Operation Strix is over, he's dipping. He's gone. On to his next thing. And they're trying to look in his people. I don't remember who they're called.
Strix? Or is that just the...
It's just the
Wise.
Wise, thank you, yes. They are going to look more into Yor, I guess. I don't know I doubt they'll uncover...
find anything either.
I doubt they'll uncover the Thorn Princess part of her, but... Because I feel like if that's found out, I don't know how Lloyd would react. I feel like he'd just be like, oh, cool, another tool in my arsenal type deal. I don't think he should be. First off, he should not be angry about it, because it's like, you know what I mean?
He's doing the same thing. Yeah.
But hey, Anya can keep the secret, though, because she's kept his spy shit a secret, her telepathy shit a secret, and Yor's assassin shit a secret.
Yeah.
So... Anya's the Fort Knox of secrets. But no, it was fucking amazeballs.
Amazing. Perfect page flip into her saying it.
Mm-hmm. So, I don't know what happens next. This is it's Spy Family fashion. That's just going to get put.
We're going to get another arc, and then we'll get like an actual Lloyd arc.
Yeah, because we had like a mini Anya one.
And
now a Yor one.
Like a streak, yeah.
So maybe either we get a Lloyd arc or we go into something else then a Lloyd arc.
Because he seemed like he was almost grasping the concept that she was being more than transactional.
Fucking. Oh, what's her name? The other spy girl.
I want to say Nightfall.
Yes. She was ready to jump in, as always, immediately. Then I will take over as the wife of Operation Strix. That poor woman, she must be cursing her every being that she was not available immediately for that fucking operation when it happened.
Yeah.
When it kicked off. But hey, you snooze, you lose, lady.
Yeah.
And we got Yor instead. I'll take Yor over Nightfall.
Hell yeah. Definitely.
But yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, good string of chapters. So now it just needs balls in Lloyd's court for the behind the scenes development.
Yeah, but for a world class spy, the dude is like uber dense.
Yes.
And overthinks everything to the absolute max.
It's almost like he just doesn't even know how to just like how normal people act.
No, he definitely does not. 100%. It is not in his repertoire. He knows how to put on the facade, but he doesn't know how to actually
actually works.
Yes. He knows surface level stuff, how you present yourself in public type stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like he does. It's the private sector that he's not so good at.
Just imagine if he was on a mission without like needing to keep up appearances. It's just him in like an empty room eating like MREs and sleeping on a floor.
I still need to watch the Spy Family movie.
I haven't seen it either. You hop on that because it looked gorgeous too, like the tiny pieces.
Yeah, I think I only saw a trailer of it, and that's it.
Same.
But yeah, so that's Spy Family.
That's Spy Family. God bless America time.
America, America.
Yeah,
that's all I know of that song.
Oh, say can you
Oh, well, yeah,
see?
that one.
Yeah.
Fucking...
I just think you texted me about that part specifically.
I said it out loud as I read the first line when Euro started singing. Or, well, maybe it was her, maybe it wasn't, but it was because it was just the words on the thing. As soon as they started saying, oh, say can... I was like, no way they actually just did that. And it's literally 3 pages of the whole national anthem. The entire thing.
Well, I feel like for Japanese readers, it probably mimics a lot like, I wonder if that part is written in English the same way when Rize was like singing a lullaby in Russian, it was written in Russian.
Maybe.
Right?
Well, it had to have been actually because you look at the page, it doesn't look like it's written. Because normally, you get your stuff and they white out what's over it and write the English text.
Yeah.
But what would they do? Because it's like, looks like it's drawn as part of the picture, you know what I mean? The words.
Yeah.
So, it's quite possible.
I bet.
It is. But I called it, though.
You did. Right when I read it, too, I was like... That's why I asked, too. I was like, did you read it? Because I'm like, he was right. He was absolutely right. He did reinvent nukes.
They reinvented nukes. She just goes on a tirade. I love America.
I love how it's just like, all of a sudden, not only powderizing friggin...
The Fallen Devil.
Yeah, not only that, goes straight to, I'm cold. Become clothes.
And
flashing the peace sign, almost ironically.
I took it more as victory.
Yeah, true. I took it as just like a whole nother level. I'm like, nukes are here. There's peace now, right?
Oh, and they really, you can call me Little D.
So a bunch of people clowning on that.
Lil D.
You call me Little D.
You gotta say, though.
Doesn't have the earrings anymore, by the way.
Who?
Death. Little D.
Little D? I don't know if that's significant or not.
Or if Fujimoto forgot. I think it's probably going to be significant. Because it's already, like, weirdness that this happened.
Yeah. Yeah, Euro's just fucking... She's bringing
whole
the
ass
heat.
magical girl transformation over nukes being reinvented and loving America.
Yeah, I mean...
The clothes were swirling around her for panels. I was like,
All that for a cape, too, by the way.
Yeah, in the school uniform.
Did her actual clothes? I didn't know. The only aesthetic thing that I really paid attention to was like, oh, she's wearing a cape now. Or more like a jacket that's just not
Yeah,
on her.
almost like
She's not wearing the sleeves; it's just draped over her shoulders.
almost kind of like a general's kind of like cape more than anything.
Yeah, like a poncho type deal.
We get to before the anthem. Yeah, because it's like a jacket and like regular top right before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what kind of shirt that is. Yeah, see like baggy in that, and then after the swirling magical girl transformation.
Oh, yeah,
To
just
school
full like
uniform.
school/military garb, kind of.
Yeah, almost a little like.
I love how
theatrical,
she's
like
got her hand on her heart too,
Yeah,
pledging the allegiance. I find it.
I saw someone say on Twitter. I wish I could credit them that Yoru's probably going to try to get Denji to eat death so she can plunge the world into endless, eternal, unending war.
Probably. You know, I don't want to make light of the situation because it's a travesty. However, I find it mentionable that last week Fujimoto says that the Americans dropped a nuclear warhead on Soviet Russia.
Yeah.
And then today, Russia gets hit by an 8.3 magnitude earthquake.
Oh my! Oh wow!
I was like, Russia can't
Can't
catch a break.
Yeah. Dang.
Yeah, my wife told me I haven't looked up the details, but I guess it's the largest earthquake since like 1911 or something like that.
Damn.
So Hawaii, Japan, and California, and all like Pacific locations were on because it happened on the
That's probably tsunami alert.
yeah tsunami alert, and because I guess it happened on the eastern side of Russia,
Damn.
which honestly is probably for the better on Russia's account
Yeah,
because
that's
they're
less
all
inhabited.
yeah they're all on the European western side,
Yeah.
and all of the north and east of Russia is less inhabited.
Yeah.
So that's all like
It's like our Midwest.
tundra.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that happened. Yeah, I don't know though, because like, if she makes mincemeat out of the fallen devil, like,
Yeah.
who's
I saw
gonna
that.
do anything about it? Because she
So-
could also just decide, I'm gonna throw a nuke at you.
Yeah. She's
Like-
that's my. Well, yeah, literally. Like, I'm so above you that I own you now.
I think that's what she's trying to do because
Kinda like
Asa
Makima.
was like, "Are you really gonna do it?" And she says, "Sit back and watch like a good girl." So she's planning something
Yeah.
that Asa's aware of. And yeah, I don't know. Not short of the Darkness Devil coming up or something, you know what I mean?
I saw someone dust out an old classic meme for this. It was the Darkness Devil on a balcony being like, that Yoru's packing up friggin' falling like she's nothing now. I'm gonna stay over here like the bitch I am.
Definitely not. I think he still rolls her.
Probably. I mean, I would think so, but who knows now? Nukes are a big deal.
They are.
And what puts fear of war better than a nuke?
True. So I don't know how it works because we've speculated over fears in Chainsaw Man a lot because you gotta think. So like, if you're afraid of nukes, like, so does the fear of all history combined? So like, the fear of war would go back a long time, but the fear of nukes have only been around for about 100 years.
Yeah, like, is it cumulative? Well, no, it's more like fluctuating, isn't it? Because they were affecting Denji's power level, like...
Right, but
in
then,
real
because like,
time.
then you have primordial fears that have been around for forever. So it's because we've been afraid of the dark since we crawled out of a cave or whatever. You know what I mean? So does that mean that's why he's so strong? Because the fear of that
It's so
thing has
instinctual and so long.
been around in the human psyche for so long? Or is it more of what the modern day, like right now, if someone dropped a nuke yesterday, people are going to be far more afraid of a nuke falling on the head than the dark. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you're in the olden times, you're going to be way more afraid of the dark than you would of war, because war happened, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's,
I would have said
over
it's
time,
because it's so instinctual, but then again, the Fire Devil wasn't.
I think actually, no, I think it has to be. Evidence says that it has to be based on living humans now, because the Gun Devil got so amped up from current events.
Yeah.
But then once they banned all the guns, he got weaker. But then they released him, so the fear of him was what
rose.
Rose. You know what I mean?
And
so,
I mean, they were juicing it right beforehand too, because they were whipping. They had all the people whipping out guns in public places.
Yeah. So I think it might be based on like
Current
modern
level.
Humanity's fear of a certain.
Which is why,
object.
again, overcoming falling is a pretty big one. They said people all around the world died last time.
I just feel like any devil that gets amped up over this stuff is just going to boost death even more, though.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, if you're afraid of nukes, what you're afraid of is the nuke killing you. So you're really afraid of death.
And Little D herself said, like, she's worried about that.
Yeah. Because, like, I'm not worried about... maybe this is harsh to say, but I'm not worried about a nuke landing in a different country. I'm worried about a nuke landing where I am, killing me or people I know.
Or close enough that it's going to
or
do
like,
it anyways.
In real life, we're afraid of nuclear war because of assured mutual destruction.
War.
Exactly.
That's
that's
like
what I
the
mean.
most, like,
but
high power scaled version of war.
Right. But ultimately, the fear that why you're afraid of the thing is because you're afraid to die.
Yeah.
So if nukes are brought in, yeah, you're afraid of nukes, but you're also because you're afraid of dying. So that boosts both of them.
That's why I actually think Lil D is going to tell Denji right now to eat her.
Probably.
Be like, look, you got to do it. Here's your choice.
But I don't know how that helps Denji at all.
He lives because dying doesn't exist anymore.
But then if dying doesn't, so let's say that does happen, right? He eats death. Now, death is gone from the world. But it doesn't solve the fact that Euro's still there with nukes. Yes, she can't kill anyone, but then you're stalemating each other.
And, I mean, death not existing doesn't mean everyone's going to regenerate.
Exactly. So the fear of her is probably going to grow because she'll just start dropping nukes on people. People are going to get blown up, and maybe they do kind of piece back together, but like animation, Kaneki showed, just because you piece yourself back together doesn't mean you forget the trauma of what fucking happened to you.
She's setting herself up to be like the final villain right now.
Or at least a contender for it, because we still don't know nothing about this Lord of Fear person.
Yeah, the Lord of Fear. Well, and the fear-based power system might actually be more powerful than death.
Could be, because it could be the combination of fear of the fear itself or whatever, Don't know.
I just think that Lil D is absolutely going to do that, because there's also that time she mentioned, like, hey, I already tried removing all my organs. And mentioning that she's worried about what's going to happen when people fear death that much.
Yeah, I still don't get her angle, but hopefully we get more of it through whatever the conversation that they're about to have.
Long awaited. Now, can I get one of these with Yoshida? Can Yoshida pop in front of Asa and be like, here's my backstory?
I don't know.
I'm just dreaming.
I'm just glad we got a short-ass Chainsaw Man chapter that actually had juice to talk about.
I know. I was actually giddy reading it.
I think we're going to get the same thing next week, because it's going to hopefully have that conversation. Please don't just steer away and go somewhere else.
I'm making sure it's next week.
Oh, watch it be on break.
Oh, how did I know?
It's on break.
13 days.
Oh, it is, because Jump's on break next week.
No. Right when I came back.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Especially because we had a break. I had a break of One Piece last week. We'll have a chapter this week. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh. No.
What?
We were on break last week. Because it was just Oda was on break. But this week there's a break from Jump. So the spoilers that are coming out for One Piece are for next week.
Oda probably feels like $1 million right now just having it back to like sandwiched breaks.
Yeah, because he just got fucking 3 weeks off. And One Piece has been fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a reveal of a character that, well... The character was revealed in... what the community likes to refer to, and I completely agree, the ultimate chapter. Just the best, like the most hyped One Piece chapter ever. It's like, I don't even know the chapter number. It's like 957 or something like that. And it's just dudes sitting around talking, and it's just so hyped because it's, and the announcement at Marine headquarters that they finally got abolished the 7 warlords system. So those pirates are no longer working with the government, blah, blah, blah. And then they're talking about a place called God Valley because Kaido and Big Mom are forming an alliance. So they're like, oh, that reminds us of those rocks. We're like, what the fuck is rocks? And then Sengoku tells us about the Rocks pirates had fucking big, like... Every fucking old school big name pirate you could think of was on this crew, and then they show us a silhouette of Rox Dizabek, the captain, and we're like, that dude looks lit. Even though it's a silhouette, that dude looks like crazy, and like he fought Garp and Gold Roger. That's how he died. That was fucking ridiculous. Nice. And then immediately after that, like short backstory of God Valley, we get the fucking bounty drops of Blackbeard, Big Mom, Shanks, Whitebeard, and Gold Roger, all panel after panel. And so Rox was announced in that panel, and we've gotten like drips of him, like the tiniest of tiny drips here and there of things that he's done. And now in Elbath, it's a flashback. It's because it's a character's flashback, Harald in Elbath, but he met Rox, so that's how we got the Rox reveal. And the last 2 chapters, Rox has just completely taken the chapters himself.
Nice.
It's not a Harald flashback. It's a Rox flashback that just Harald happens to be there. So we get all this crazy fucking amperage hype on this fucking absolute unit of a man. But I will not take this fucking slander from the community, because these last 2 chapters, Rox has like hit what he's accomplished and everything. They're like hyping him up so much, and now people are trying to say that Gol D Roger is a fucking has-been, and I'm like, it's the fucking king of the pirates. Who killed Rox Dizabek? Fucking Roger did. All right, we don't know what happened. Because there were mad people at God Valley. Like I said, we've been getting bits of that in fucking, like, spades here and there.
Yeah.
Like, the Kuma flashback, Laxark, he was on God Valley as, like, a slave. So we got bits and pieces of that. Like, Whitebeard was there. Big Mom was there. Kaido was there. Fucking the Revolutionary Pirates were there. Fucking Garp was there. The Holy Knights were there. Roger was there. It was just all these people there. And in that ultimate chapter, it says that the Rox pirates, so Rox, Whitebeard was on his crew, Big Mom, Kaido, and all these big heavy hitters, Shiki, and all these people, lost to Garp, and they're like, but he doesn't like to bring it up because he had an ally with a pirate, and the pirate was Gold Roger.
Yeah, so
he allied with Roger, and Roger and Garp beat the Rox pirates, and Rox died on that island. So, but a lot of people like to just say all this.
Firm G.
Yeah, it's...
Unless they really thought Garp did all of the friggin' lifting in that.
Well, he got all the credit for it.
Yeah.
But that's how the government works. You know, Smoker got all the credit for Alabasta.
Yeah.
They tried giving Fujitora all the credit for fucking Dressrosa, but Fujitora, being the G that he is like, fuck that. I'm telling the world what actually happened. Because we fucked up, and I'm going to tell the world that we fucked up. And someone bailed us out, that being Luffy. So, but I have to admit, though, Rox is like, his fucking scoreboard right now is fucking sky high. Like, he killed an admiral, he got, like, the things that this dude has done that, but then I'm like, yeah, but Roger's still young at this point.
Yeah.
So, I think God Valley, I think happened 46 years ago, and Roger was killed 20 years before the story. So
26.
he's got 26 more years to do more things before he was executed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So stop fucking hating on my boy Gold Roger. Right? He's king of the pirates for a reason. No one has ever had a higher bounty than him. That was stated in...
Everyone recognized it. There's not a
everybody.
single person in universe that's standing up there being like, Roger's a fraud. Man was
Just
smiling on the executioner's bench. Like, what more do you need to see to believe?
And it's just like, people just like... Because we don't have many... Like... Other than him beating... Rocks with Garp.
Yeah, we could pretty much say Rock's Pirates with Garp.
Him clashing with Garp all the time, and him clashing with Whitebeard all the time. And really, Roger's only like battle feats, but it's like he's still just like the strongest dude in the verse, or one of the strongest people in the verse. There's maybe two people potentially stronger. Maybe Zebek is stronger than him. Because maybe it did take both Garp and Roger to take him down. We don't know, though. We didn't see the fight. We haven't seen the fight. We don't know how it actually happened. We just know what was reported afterwards. That Garp and Roger teamed up to defeat the Rocks Pirates. And Rocks died. That's what we know. And I don't know. It's just people need to chill out. He found the One Piece. Yeah. Nobody in 800 years, including Rocks Yuzebek, found the One Piece. Only Roger has found it. That says something. But yeah, I don't know. I just had to throw that in there. Fucking stop slandering my boy.
Absolutely.
But off the One Piece, because I can talk indefinitely about One Piece. Still confused on whether or not that's Saint Germain or not. Dandadan.
Yes. Was there another chapter of Dandadan?
There was, yeah. The Evil Eye fighting the smoke guy.
Oh. I did miss a chapter or something.
No!
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't too much to talk about anyway. I mean, it's really just...
He does still very much look like Saint Germain.
Yeah, and he does nothing to disprove that theory in this chapter. I mean, definitely read it just in case, but because it's fun things. But there's only like two things that happen that are worth noting.
Yeah, he says straight up, "Evil Eye, I'll be having your power too."
Huh.
I'll not like
you know what I mean?
I think that's just Saint Germain.
It probably is. Like
he's just lying because he can.
He just looks more like him in this chapter than he did last chapter. Maybe it's just we get more shots of him, and the more I see it.
Yeah, and again, he referred to in like first person, like he's the one that's going to get it.
Yeah, Evil Eye is fighting him. He can't do shit. So it's crazy part I saw is Evil Eye's talking to Gigi, but you can't hear what Gigi's saying. He's just talking out loud, and you hear the Evil Eye's side of Gigi. He relinquishes control to Gigi. It's like, fine, you can fight him.
Yeah, like, so, like, halfway in there, yeah. See him talking to him. Yeah, and his acid. Beat.
Yeah, Evil Eye did absolutely nothing to him.
It didn't this mystery man say he's like a yokai? That's why I'm like, why are you?
Yeah, the smoke yokai. But again, he could just be putting on a facade.
I definitely think he is, because everyone else that Jermaine contracted was like a person that he gave powers to temporarily. I think this is just him using smoke yokai's powers. God damn.
Yeah, it was good shit. And then Gigi uses his Kameo wave attack, and it works.
I was thinking that's where this is going when he said he relinquished his controls.
Yeah. I don't know. Just Yukinobu just tell me, is this Saint Germain or not? Just put it in a title card. He doesn't have to say it. Just tell the reader. You yourself have the narrator be like, by the way, this is Saint Germain.
This is. Just at the end.
Yeah, see? 12th chapter, but not too much to really
We'll find
talk
out
about.
soon.
Yeah.
Good fight though, as usual.
Yes.
That's what I mean, to actually be able to like throw the fists with Evil Eye too.
Oh, yeah, he was just
Yeah.
fucking... Oh, they did the fucking... Was it this? I was seeing someone else. He threw the fucking,
Yeah, he did the gold was what it said. It was like go 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 go.
Yeah. I was like, oh, hey, JoJo's reference. Nice.
Very nice. 4 days till the next Gokuraku guy.
Oh, glorious. Glory!
I think this week I want to catch up in Astro Baby.
Oh, yeah.
12 chapters.
How many do I got? Because I think I'm like 2 ahead of you, to be honest with you.
I'm on 27.
I'm on 28. Oh, 29. I've read chapter 28.
That or Centuria. Cause
So, yeah, 29 to 39.
29 to 39. It's not too shabby.
And 2 days for that chapter as well.
Nice.
No, One Piece says it's coming in 4 days.
Hey.
So maybe it's the week next week that they're on break. So let's see, Dandadan. Yeah, Dandadan's in 5 days. So, and Kagurabachi's in 4
Ooh.
days. Okay, so we'll have stuff this weekend. It's next weekend that we won't have chapters.
So you again, that's what I meant to like sandwich. So you got like chapter break, and even that's just like to Oda probably
Yeah.
like water in a desert.
Because I don't.
I saw some goth daddies in the Centuria thumbnails, and now I'm like, ooh.
Nice. I haven't even been on that app in a while.
I just popped on just to check that.
Because I know the One Piece season 2 Netflix live action is started filming, so I know Oda was there putting his 2 cents and stuff like
so
that.
busy.
So. But I think they're in post production now because we've seen what Chopper looks like, and I feel like Chopper would be something digitally rendered after the fact in post production.
Yeah.
So maybe the filming's done and they're just
doing that.
Yeah, post production, and then it's away we go, me mateys.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, you watched season 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good, yeah.
Yeah. Way better than the Yu Hakusho one was.
Yeah. Definitely, it's just hands down the best anime live action.
Yeah.
And that's not really saying much.
No,
But at the same time, the One Piece is very good.
Yeah. People hate on Ghost in the Shell, but I didn't think it was awful. But I also never saw the original movie.
That's the one with Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah. think she played a good enough major. I mean, they're both like emotionless shells, so it worked out pretty well in my opinion.
There you go.
I mean, Makoto smiles sometimes. So does Scarlett Johansson.
I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was.
One Piece live action, post production, Ghost
Oh,
in the
right,
Shell.
yeah. So I don't know how season 2 is gonna handle it though, because they're talking about Crocodile's gonna be in it, so it's like the Alabasta, but it's like they ended with the Arlong Park, but it's like after Arlong Park, we've seen Smoker, or we've seen his feet and his cigars, so we know we're going to Log Town, which is where Roger was executed, and you see Buggy again.
And then Reverse Mountain.
Yeah, then yes, because Chopper's the
Reverse
first Grand Line.
Into Drum Island.
Yep, Reverse Mountain, which is, you could probably just skip by it. You don't need to put Crocus there.
Or
and
they
Laboon,
just do it really
but
fast, just...
it depends on how fast they move through everything, because Crocus and Laboon, or at least Laboon, is relevant to if they ever make it to Brook. Because Brook is relevant to Laboon.
Which is Thriller Bark?
Yes. Which is after Ennis Lobby. So it's like, you gotta go Logtown, Reverse Mountain, Drum Island, where Chopper is. So it's like, what's that, 3 episodes in, if they do an episode for each? Or
Reverse Mountain shouldn't take a whole episode.
they could probably fit all of that in. But
Drum Island was... Well, they were really good at condensing. They could probably hit it in an episode.
Yeah, because, I mean, all you really need to cover is that Nami gets sick, they bring her to Chopper, well...
The doctor.
Kureha?
Yeah.
And get a little Chopper, you could fit that in, because the episodes are an hour long, weren't they?
Yes, of the live action,
Yeah.
I thought you meant actual One Piece.
No,
no.
They're like 15 minutes of actual content.
Yeah.
But then after that, then you go into the fucking, like...
It goes right into the fight, like...
Well, then it goes into the Alabasta Saga, which is like Whiskey Peaks, and... Because there's a lot of stops.
That's where I think condensing's gonna happen.
Oh, and fucking Little Gardens there.
Yeah,
I think Dorian Brogue.
I'd almost bet they just skip Little Garden. I hope they don't, but the effects on that would be wild. Do you remember the Mr. 3 fight in Little Garden?
Yeah, and well, just the effects of having Doggy and Brogue.
Yeah.
Doggy and Brogy, just fucking giants, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they're going to have to do something to...
I bet they go right into Alabasta.
Yeah. Unless, because, they mix stuff in, so, like,
Maybe.
Arlong and stuff were tied into, like, the Baratie and stuff like that, so they could do... Because you meet Miss Wednesday, who's really Vivi, and all of these people and all the Baroque Works members as you're kind of going through, and that leads up to then going with Vivi to Alabasta.
I bet they could still fit in Whiskey Peak, too.
Yeah. But Whiskey Peak's really when they meet him, and then there's just a bunch of mercenaries that Zoro fights. And
that's like a scene.
Yeah,
like...
Luffy thinks he killed them all, but he actually he didn't, someone else killed them. So they could skip Whiskey Peak and then just put the meeting of Vivi. Vivi could be on Drum Island. You know what I mean? It's like, she's a Baroque Works member, she's just there gathering intel, and that's where they meet her, starting off, and then they become allies later. But it's the Alabasta part, because when they land on Alabasta to the end, that's a lot of stuff to get over. Showing the desert, him fighting Crocodile multiple times.
How many
the
episodes
revolution.
is season 1?
8,
Ooh.
I think. Maybe 10 at max.
Well, I can see, man, if they get through Drum Island in like an episode and a half, that gives you like 6 episodes for Alabasta.
I mean, I think they should be able to do it. We'll find out.
So too. If they really want to give it the love. Oh,
it would just suck if they stopped and left it on a cliffhanger somewhere.
Oh, what are they called? Zoas, the animal people. I get my bird man. Or Zoans.
Zoan
the bird
is
guy.
The fruit. Pell?
Yes.
Yes, he's got Zoan fruit. Yeah.
get to see how they handle Pell. They're gonna cut him. I can feel it in my bones.
Or I wonder if they're gonna fucking stick to the original, because he fucking carried the nuke into the sky and it blew up.
Yeah.
But the editors made it so that he lived through that.
Unbelievable, but I'm happy.
You only see him 2 more times this series, and you just stand in the background. Has like a dialogue bubble. He didn't need to.
Good for him, just like Kobeni. Go be safe somewhere.
So.
No, I agree though, because it was kind of bullshit. Like the way he carried that bomb up there, he
Just defeated the whole sacrifice thing. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
because it was actually a powerful moment reading it.
Yeah. So
But 60 Birdman alive.
Yeah, hopefully it does well, because then, it's Skypiea next, baby.
That's going to be real fun on them. I wonder how they're going to do that.
Right, because they're walking on clouds, like, the whole time.
Yeah. Swimming on clouds, even. Like,
yeah.
Oda staring at all the animators and directors.
I'll be more, because there's the port island they go to first, where you meet Blackbeard.
Oh, yeah.
Jaya.
Yes, that was actually had a good storyline to it, too.
Yeah, and you meet Blackbeard.
Yeah.
And that's like...
That was a good meeting, too.
That means we're going to get Ace. Didn't even think about that. Ace is in Alabasta.
Yeah.
They can't leave Ace out of Alabasta. He does absolutely nothing in the arc, but he can't leave. You can't.
He
leave
just
Ace
shows
out.
up and be like, "Hi, I exist. Goodbye."
Man, I wish... So, like... Post-time skip One Piece, some of the changes are sad. But they did Smoker dirty, man.
I love Smoker.
He was such a force to be reckoned with pre-time skip. Anytime he was there, it was like, oh, fuck, it's Smoker. But
We gotta
now,
run. It's like Beedrills in Pokemon.
everything the man has done in post-time skip, it's like, oh, it's Smoker. He's just taken L after L. On top of his biggest L, his new hairstyle. I like the fucking the crazy hair gave him an edge. Now he's got a comb over.
Ugh.
An ugly comb over too. Yeah, it's bad.
Big sad.
Pre-time skip. Fucking bring back Smoker, please.
Please. He was one of my first One Piece crushes. Not gonna lie.
He's fucking dope.
He is. The white-haired addiction does extend to the daddies.
We might also get some more, because in Alabasta is when Luffy goes down to a bar and he meets just some old dude and he has a conversation about Gold Roger down there too.
Isn't Jaya where we also get that fight with the spring legs guy? I forgot his name.
Bellamy.
Nice.
I got the names of One Piece down at least. Maybe not on the fucking series, but I got One Piece down.
The suppressive Pell was impressive.
Because he comes back in Dressrosa.
Nice.
And leave it to Oda, man, to just take fucking shitty ass characters that you despised previously and then just make you like them. Because that's what happens with Bellamy. You end up liking him in Dressrosa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's a pretty unlikable SOB.
He's still doing some unlikable things, but it's like, you feel for him, and by the end of it, you're just like, oh man, Bellamy, you're an alright dude, you know? God, Dressrosa was so good.
I'll get there someday.
There you go, man. Just read some One Piece.
Nah, I'm gonna read Centuria, I think. That shot of Julian with the goat when the advisor, sage, witch, warlock woman sees Julian for the first time. Oh, so good.
Yeah, we gotta get back on that. And Magi and Sakamoto.
Mm-hmm.
I think the anime will probably pass us this season in where we are.
Oh, I can't allow that.
Because we're on, chapter 60-ish in Sakamoto?
Yeah, I need more Nagumo in my life.
I need more Sakamoto.
I think that's my goal. I'm gonna catch up to Centuria. this week?
That's got to be like 15, 20 chapters. Because we were...
It's about 15.
Because we were like 8 behind, like 5 or 6, 5 to 8 behind when we were actually reading.
Yeah, we're on 33. Because we just met the water guy's sister, the prince's sister, so the princess.
They're going to be saying names of people. I'm going, who are you talking about? So
are you Julian or not?
Well, he'll be the only person.
So we're on 33, and they're up to 49 now.
Oh, okay, not too bad. So that's 17.
See, goth daddies.
Yeah, 2 of them.
See? I like Julian a lot, too. I'm just excited to get back in that. Oh, no. I think I opened a chapter.
That would be big sad. You'd have to go... Googling. Now, I need to fucking... We always say it, though. We gotta stop... We gotta hold ourselves accountable. We're always like, oh, we want to catch up to this. We gotta read this.
I hate that word now. But yeah, you're right. But I did. I caught up to Spy Family.
You did. I mean, you read everything. Except you missed Dandadan, but that's one chapter.
Yeah, I just caught up, too.
There you go. So you're caught up to all the weeklies. So now you have the time to be like, okay. And maybe next week, because we're going to be off a week, so that's a good time to catch up the stuff, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I also want to actually catch up to Kaitagami, the one we started.
Yeah, I still haven't read more of it, and I plan to, so.
And I kind of still want to read more Seraph of the End. I keep saying it.
Do it.
I do.
What's stopping you?
But me needing to catch up in the other things.
I feel you.
But if I catch up to Centuria and Kaitagami, I'm going to try to read a Seraph at the End, because those are big ones, too. They're monthly. But there's something about the consistency in the art of Seraph of the End I just really love. It's that solid blacks, like, all throughout the page.
Yes.
It's very striking.
I just love art of manga. I just love art.
Gurren, I'll be back soon. Wait for me, you sly, horrible SOB.
He is a fucking dickhead.
Yeah, he really is, though. I was just getting juicy lore bits, too. I need to reread, like, 2 chapters, actually.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah. Because, like, I'm just past the big battle where you find out you is, like, something else.
Yeah. That's how the anime ends.
With that?
Yeah.
Oh, I was really close to finishing it. God dang.
Like, that's literally... So, you transforms into this, like, demon thing, fights a bunch of people, and then this small, like, maybe next episode or 2 after, whatever that is.
Yeah, Mika calms them down, too. And that's where you meet, like, a bunch of the elite vampires.
Yeah, they have a super... gay moment together inside of a convenience store.
Yeah, I'm right after that, in the chapters I read, Gurren kind of dropped that there's like I want to say like a pharmaceutical or experimental, like, I want to say a pharmaceutical company with Yu's last name, the Hayakuya group. So it was like, finally, like lore bits. And it was coming from Gurren.
Yeah. Reliable source or no?
Yeah, right. So it's, so, interested.
Glorious.
I'm surprised I even recalled that much. It's been so long.
It has been a long time. Because I remember when you were reading it.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, I've always known I would like it. The anime was okay.
Yes.
The manga, just something about that black and white, man.
Wasn't it monthly or bi-weekly or something? It's not
a monthly manga.
Yeah.
So the anime, in the anime, you can tell like what kind of budget they were working with. Like I don't hold it against the anime.
It was a lower, not like a mid or tier budget.
Yeah. So see, they didn't have a chance to hold up to that monthly art.
No, absolutely not.
Makes you worry about a Gokuraku guy anime if they ever do it.
Yeah, kind of. Depends on who does it, though, because, dude...
Some of these studios.
The mid-core anime this season is fucking like you're just watching that and I'm like, damn, this is the mid-budget animes. Like animation has just been getting
That slam is over the summer Hikaru died because it's such a low key thing and it looks so beautiful.
Yeah. Bangers. This anime season is stacked.
I need to get on that Gachi Akuda.
Bones coming in hot with that one.
And the manga. I need to get back into that manga. It's so good. I just finished. It's just like Blue Lock. I finished a major plot arc, and then I was just like, I'm gonna put it down for a bit.
Well, it's the Blue Lock thing too. It's on your web browser, not on an app.
Yeah, I just want to get the physicals for it, but then there's a delay. It's not like I'm keeping up with it if I buy physicals.
Right.
The woes of K-manga sucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that noise. Watch it be really good now, and we just refuse.
No, I check in every once in a while.
Do you?
Yeah.
I have never.
As in, I re-downloaded it once after it released.
How dare you give them downloads?
I know, right? Didn't give them money. I think that only leaves Kagurabachi.
Yeah. You had 3?
Oh, yeah. No, I had read, No, we talked about... Did we talk about the Swordmaster? Yeah, we talked about Yura's little luck moment, so 2,
Oh, yeah, we did talk about it, yeah, and how it was the weird moment in... Or not weird, kind of casual moment in that the urinals that we enjoyed.
Yes. So now it's just the one where... The sorcery fight begins, and I do love that they do just jump into it. It's not friggin' Nen, where everything has to be explained meticulously. It's just a bunch of shit starts happening. From the guy getting sliced up to the Kamunabi member dropping in like a G.
I love how that after she dropped in, her and Urahara just start having a casual conversation with each other, completely ignoring the Hishaku. And the one dude that then decides to interrupt gets absolutely bodied by fucking Urahara. Also, maybe one Hisaku member down, because when she came down, he got sliced up a bunch.
Yeah, he looked like a grunt, though, but yeah. I mean, they came in like pain elites.
But was he a grunt, though? Because it was all just the main dudes teleported to that spot.
One of them does sew people up, though.
True.
I love that. Just friggin' texting. Talk about texting, too.
And then there was my hot take earlier that I texted you about. I got it because when Yura says we're here really just to do a distraction, then it shows the Swordmaster's eyes, and both their eyes are the same.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's a link here. I'm putting money on there. Yura is his son. Or...
Which would make him an incredible foil for, Chihiro, and it would explain why he left Chihiro alive. Because maybe he was left alive.
Right. And then my other thought was maybe... Because we know that the Swordmaster's been plotting something, because he stood up and he's like... The time is right. So he's just waiting there for things to happen.
Yeah.
He wasn't just, he's plotting things. We know he can reach out and
something.
Yeah, he can reach out and do stuff because he fucked with Hakuri's dad when he drew the sword. So maybe he's been reaching out and trying to find a fanatic, found Yura, and has been
I was also wondering if he's feeling out the other blades too, because he has a connection to the contracts themselves. So maybe that would also explain why they did the test run with Cloud Gouger.
Yeah. So there's obviously a connection between Yura and the Swordmaster. So,
again, though, I just love the unexplaining. They're just here, Master, opens a book, the text becomes a sword.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting Yura to be the one to just jump in at him.
Me neither. But I like that his eyes go black randomly, too. He's doing something.
I also love the respect they put on him, and they're like, you're supposed to be dead. This is an unforeseen obstacle that we
did not account for.
That we're not too happy to have to deal with now.
Yes, because also they probably were getting intel from all of those traders, too. So the fact that Uraha was completely like off the list.
Even this person that she knew him when she came in, she wasn't expecting this. She's like, I thought you were dead.
Yeah.
Like, well, it's really me. I'm here. I'm alive. We'll explain later.
I like that his makeup is part of his like powers too.
Right.
It's nice. Excited for more. Like in Yura, I want more. Give me more. Just like Yoshida, give me. Let me pull it out of him.
I wonder,
Crollo 2, Electric Boogaloo.
because he mentioned that Chihiro's stalling Samura, so I wonder at what time frame this is in the Samura thing, because it could have been like a meanwhile type thing, not as you know what I mean. So like in the timeline with what's happening with Yura and Urahara, it could be while Chihiro's still fighting Samura. It's not that they finished.
Like maybe they teleport even when like the moment. Because things go really
Samura was going to teleport them to Kabanami headquarters, right? With Crow. Or fly really fast, whatever they do. I don't want it being teleported because that's Shiba's thing.
Yes. But I wonder how far the feathers go, too. I mean, he did teleport right to the school, but we don't know where he was before that.
Maybe it's a range, but if he's say it's like a bubble range, he teleports to the end, and then maybe the range gets bigger, and he teleports, and then it expands, so it's just multiple teleports to get there.
They're gonna get there right when shit goes south, though.
Oh, absolutely. Or it's gonna go south immediately when they show up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can see a zombie punch through this one.
Man, Kabanami stocks are just so fucking down.
They're cool though. I mean,
they are, but
cool.
they're supposed to be
the
like.
Sword one's cool.
I get it. There's a lot of chaos going on right now because they have all the lower end grunts that were bought, I guess you could say, or being threatened. So they got a lot of crazy stuff, but they have way more top. They should have way more top tier dudes there than Hishaku has, and it's just like I feel like they're not doing a very good job managing their resources.
Yeah.
And how big is this location that they can't just get there really quick? It's just.
Well, the sword one did.
Yeah. Cut open a floor or jump down an elevator shaft quick, you know what I mean? Run
down
down some stairs. Some walls. I don't know the layout of this place. It's an underground facility, but. I don't know.
We'll see. I did like the original squad that got bodied by Sojo.
Yeah.
Because that was a cool showing still. The fight was cool. It's just most of them died and one of them lost an arm.
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll see them again.
Probably not.
Well, they were doing some sort of move that they didn't show us.
Yeah, true.
So. It'd be cool to see if they were shaped by losing an arm and that whole battle.
And multiple comrades.
Yeah. So, I'd like to see them again. Even if I can't remember their name.
Yeah, Kagurabachi continues to slap.
Badass as always.
I don't feel like it's going to be a JJK or Kaiju situation. I don't think they're going to... It's like, I feel like JJK and... I don't think it's unpopular to say that JJK and Kaiju both fumbled their, like, last operation.
Yeah.
Like, how they handled that.
Last chunk of arc.
I mean, Kaiju wasn't as bad as JJK at the end. Nah, I don't think so.
I really don't like that transformation.
Yeah, but that's just aesthetically. You know what I mean?
You know what the problem is? I don't know. I think running the gauntlet was better.
I don't. Narratively, the only reason that happened is because
money.
Because Gege wanted to show all of his characters of what they can do. So he used Sukuna as the punching bag, which then just is like Sukuna should not have been able to take that much damage. It just elevated his Sukuna higher than he should have been. You know what I mean? I just didn't...
It's almost like a Nomura, too. It's like everybody's relevant. Let's get everybody in on this.
Literally, and then characters nobody cared about started showing up, and then everything that they were doing literally meant nothing by the end of the chapter, or the beginning of the next chapter.
I'd almost be more excited if we saw everyone that would be involved, maybe except for Kujisaki, and then they still trickled them out. Like, knowing Miguel was there for, like, the strategizing and still waiting, be like, when's he gonna pop in? I'd almost would have liked more. Rather than a new challenger approaches.
I think that was Gege's problem at the end of JJK, I think, is that Kaiju didn't have. They showed the case to everyone's power in Kaiju with everyone fighting a different opponent, because they all had someone to fight. JJK, he only had 3 people to throw out the end of the fight. Kenjaku, Sukuna, and...
he did not utilize Kenjaku well enough.
What's her name again?
Oh.
Orihime. Oh, fucking...
Oh, God.
Otahime.
Utahime. No, that's someone else, though. That's the Scar girl who danced once. Oh, I forgot their name. Ice one.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one Hakari fought for the entire end of the series.
Literally, so you brought that person there. You could have had more people than just Hakari fight her.
Yeah.
She showcased that she's strong. You could have put Miguel and the other guy against her or something, or like, I feel like Maki would have been a great matchup for that.
Yeah.
Or just, you could put people over there, and then just reduce the number of people thrown at Sukuna. And I felt like the whole Kenjaku thing was just completely fumbled. He was the main villain the whole time. Sukuna was like the looming threat. Sukuna was just like the brute threat that we have to get over. He's, you know what I mean? Kenjaku was
the nuke. Kenjaku's the
brain,
actual like person that hits the button.
Yeah, and I mean, it's cool to
say
that.
The way he went out was cool.
Kinda, because it's like, yeah, it's nice that Yuta one-shot him, but at the same time, it's like...
I just like that panel. That panel of Yuta coming right up behind and just... Whoop.
And I liked when he fought the comedian. That was a cool
It was a really good chapter. I almost wish there was more lead-up then. A couple more, because he did fight the guy that... He did decimate the person that explodes his own body parts.
Most people, I feel like, would decimate that. You explode in your own self.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
But, like, so I get Higuruma, right?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yes, the lawyer guy.
Yeah. He's just the perfect... But, again, that's my main problem with the end of JJK. Higuruma, his judge stealing the cursed tool was fucking bullshit. It should have locked Cleave.
Yeah.
Because Cleave was the main problem that everyone was worried about. And people survive in Cleave and go, like, Maki has no business taking a Cleave. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I love Maki. But she should have been fighting...
anyone else.
Uraume.
Or... Yes, nice. That or with Yuta on the Kenjaku one.
Yeah.
Because Kenjaku... actually, that would have been narratively nice, too.
Maybe,
but... Kenjaku is a sorcerer well... Geto was a sorcerer supremacist, so... And Kenjaku was at least interested in Maki.
Yeah, but the problem was... See, Maki has no business fighting Sukuna, because I think it's bullshit that she can take any kind of cleave. But, what is Maki doing against the gravity?
The same thing Yuta did. Yuta didn't need to even use his curse technique.
Exactly, and that's bullshit too. But, I mean, I feel like if you had cursed energy, you could probably... Gege could have pulled something like, oh, you could use cursed energy, but then at the same time, then what's her name would have been able to do the same thing, because she was special grade? Was she? No, she wasn't.
Yeah, I think so.
Or first grade. Because she wasn't with...
I'm not even sure if they specified for Ume.
No, the one that set Geto down his path inadvertently.
Oh, she's special grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the one that her and...
Mass one.
Shoujo. Blood art.
Yes.
They fought Kenjaku together.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you could use cursed energy to negate the gravity effect, she would have been able to do that as well.
Yeah.
In her fight, and she couldn't. But you could have pulled something that Yuta had some way around it. with some other help from other people or something. Or
And
maybe...
plus Rika there.
So you just make it so that the fight against Sukuna, you have Higuruma, Yuji, and one or two other people that are there. Get rid of fucking...
Yeah, because that does have to happen first for Yuta to do the whole body swap that they didn't...
Yeah, so
Gege did not
that's
take
my
enough
main thing,
advantage
is
of.
that it's just everyone was... Kenjaku was one shot, it just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't... It's
You
an
know what the problem
asshole.
with the kaiju one is, though? For the opposite side of the spectrum? And, I mean, Gege ran into it, too, but it felt very formulaic. Here, each of you, generals that are main character-y, you each have your special opponent, who is quite literally created just to fight you. Literally in universe.
And no one died.
Yeah, and
I
they
don't
weren't
like
even taken
that.
out of the battle. They all come back. Like we knew they would. Except for, like, Reno. Reno should have had more spotlight in the end. He held off a bunch of even less unique kaijus.
And then comes in for one ice attack just to hold the thing in place so Kafka can... Yeah,
For Kafka's worst transformation to hit it. Plus, I mean, the problem is giant, huge monster threat lost all of the personality of number 9, and number 9 already did not have, like, a whole lot of that.
Yeah.
Had some, though.
Well, that's another thing, too. I think number 9 stayed around too long.
Yeah, I mean, I did grow fond of him eventually, but again, he's not exactly a beacon of personality. He doesn't have, like, a huge story or anything. That's a hard thing with having monsters as the main bad guys.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what the problem was when they started giving the kaiju personalities, no matter how small they were, I think was a downside, because it kind of humanizes them.
Needed it.
Maybe. But it's a manga versus...
How would you even
monsters.
have a recurring villain if they didn't, you know?
Well, yeah, you can have the one villain, but the fact that every Daikaiju that they fought in the fun arc had a fucking personality quirk.
Well,
like,
the giant, to be fair, the floating cube with faces sure didn't.
No, and that was lit.
It was lit. It was actually really fucking awesome looking.
But the one Hoshina fought, the one that fucking Narumi fought, the one that Shinomiya fought.
They barely.
Yeah, but they did. They should have just
the
been
one
Hoshina
monsters.
fought definitely did.
Yes, the one Hoshina fought did. Narumi was the one. The water one barely had a personality.
And they also, first off, I feel like they fumbled Narumi personally too. He's the strongest dude there, and he struggles with this one little thing, and he's out of it for like the rest of the.
And they
manga.
gave
Shinomiya a fucking impromptu buff that pissed me off.
Yeah, they gave. Well, the problem, what pissed me off most, besides the, we just swapped your eyeballs somehow.
Even if you were to say that she had the ability before, why didn't she use it in her fight?
Maybe that's what they did it while they were patching her up. But then Narumi was there. When did you donate? Said eyeball.
Well, she had it in both eyes, and he still had his eyes.
Yeah, that's so weird.
So I think they just genetically altered her eyes. But it's like, when did you do that?
Yeah. Besides that, which also just reminds me of Naruto, because when else are you going to say eyeball swapping?
Yeah, for real.
That, but it's also giving her what made him unique. That's the part that really hurt me. It's the same moment like when Alphonse in Brotherhood version of Full Metal learns the clapping alchemy. I'm like, well, that got rid of what made Ed, like, special.
True, but I'm kind of okay with that because Alphonse was there and part of the exact same...
And lost more, to be fair, too.
Yeah, part of the exact same process that allowed Ed to do that.
Yeah. If anything, again, it's something about getting rid of the uniqueness, but also... It's almost like Alphonse already has a buff of not having his fleshy body. It's almost like when you give him Ed's alchemy on top of it, it's like... He's just better. Even though I like Ed more. It's a weird...
Yeah,
it's a weird thing with me. But that's what I felt like with Narumi, because Narumi had the eyes, and it's a military anime. These people are already so much like each other. Like, they had to give the no-names a bunch of distinct weapons to make them seem like their characters.
Yeah.
So, like, giving away just la-di-da, everybody can have the super eyeballs. Felt a little weird to me. Like, Shinomiya is already so blessed and so powerful. Didn't need it.
Just for nothing, too. She really didn't offer a chapter and a half worth of extra fighting. You know, it just kind of felt out of place and unneeded.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I would have none of these problems if Kafka's last transformation was sexy. My eyes would have wandered elsewhere.
I don't mind it. I like it.
It's alright. It's... Look at that last panel of him, just in the regular one. Transformation, way cooler.
Well, also, I mean, I just feel like the art was cooler at the beginning of the series.
Yeah, it looked way better. It did. Burnout's real.
I feel like Kafka got the anime nick as it went on.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Big sad.
I haven't even been watching it. It's
No.
airing right now. I just haven't gone to watch it.
Brutal. And the anime, the quality does look really good, except for their chins. The chin problem.
Yeah, the chin problem, but whatever.
Yeah.
I can get past that.
Yeah, it moved good. It looked good.
It's just, dude, because I'm not watching Sakamoto either. And it's just, there's so much fire this season. I can't watch everything all at once. And
Too much for even you.
But hey, it'll give me something like if I'm in a down season. Like, I don't know what's coming in the fall season.
Probably
just because I haven't been looking, you know. But it is going to be nothing because everything's this season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know fucking JJK ain't coming back anytime soon. Demon Slayer is a movie, so it's like all the big names.
Chainsaw Man movie, where are you?
It's coming soon. Right?
Better be. I better see this movie before the world ends.
Well, it's September, no?
Oh, it does actually have a date.
I'm pretty sure it does. I know the Demon Slayer movie's in September. But I could have sworn that so is Chainsaw Man, because they just released a new trailer a couple weeks ago.
October? Yep, October 29th.
There you go.
Nice.
Now you got your date.
Now I got something to look forward to.
Yeah, I don't even know any big names that would come out next season, if there would even be one, because literally every manga that is in Shonen is getting an anime right now.
That, or they're all owned by Mappa, so there's only physically one that could come out.
Right? I don't know any word on Hell's Paradise Season 2.
Me neither. Or Dorohedoro is supposed to be coming from them. We got Vinland Saga to wait on.
But they would do the Chainsaw Man movie, so...
Yeah. They're also doing the Ranma 1/2 remake.
Map is too loaded.
Way too loaded.
They need to...
Calm the down.
At this point, we'll see Gojo versus Sukuna in fucking 2035.
Brutal. I want more Yuta. Bring me my Yuta arc.
You're gonna get him, because he's...
I know, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for when he friggin' fights Yuji in the streets.
It's gonna be a quick fight, though, because it's only like a chapter long.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a taste of my boy. And then they go recruit Hakuri.
Yep.
Everyone's favorite fraud. No.
And then what is like right after Hakuri goes right? They go right into the calling games, right?
Yep. And they get dropped in random places, and then they all have their anime opponents. Tiguruma, Reggie, and then the best fight in all of JJK.
Yuta versus the 3.
Yep. That fight's still so good, man. I reread that fight every once in a while.
So that fight should be in the next season then, you'd think.
I'm sure hoping. I think that season will end with the Kenjaku fight. Fighting Choso and Yuki.
Nice.
Yes, thank you.
Two people I couldn't think of earlier because
I
I mentioned that same fight.
That fight's pretty good though. I mean, I wish it was longer, and I'm sure the anime will make all of these fights longer.
Well, yeah, look what they did. Sukuna versus Maharaga fight.
Yeah. Oh,
the fight's like a chapter and a half, 2 chapters max, and it's like a 6-minute straight fight. You know what I mean?
So I can't wait. Killing Games is actually going to be pretty fire. Yuta versus Kurorushi versus Uro versus Ryo.
Speaking of JJK, that's still, as it stands right now, end of July 2025. I got number one spot on Oricon.
I know, I was shocked to see it there.
Well, because it ended last year, right?
Did it end last year? Has it only been that long?
I think so.
Oh, man. Huh.
I think. It didn't end 23, did it? Well, it makes... I mean, it's going to start dropping off because it's finished.
Is it even still in my continue reading? No, I cleaned up my continue reading.
Would Shonen even tell you?
Yes, they should be dated. Or they used to be. I guess not anymore.
Yeah, once it finishes, I don't think so. I think you're going to have to Google it. The old Google search.
Yeah, last year. September 30th, 2024. It's only been that long.
Yeah. 10 months, wow.
This year's felt like 3. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back.
But yeah, they're like 3.2 million volumes sold right now.
Yeah, it was JJK, Dandadan, Blue Lock?
One Piece.
And then One Piece?
No, One Piece was third.
I thought One Piece was 4th.
Maybe it was. I'll let you know in literally 3 seconds.
I need to catch back up in Blue Lock.
3, 2, and 2.5, 1. Yes, Blue Lock. You're right. So, we got 3.3 million copies sold for JJK, 2.5 for Dandadan, 1.8 for Blue Lock, 1.8 for One Piece, 1.898 for Blue Lock, 1.839 for One Piece.
Did you watch the final goal in the Blue Lock season? Where the animation went to like wacko mode for no reason?
Yeah.
So good. Sorry, I love that whole friggin' match.
And Blue Box, the Apothecary Diaries, Sakamoto Days,
Sai, so good.
Medalist, and Kingdom.
Who's gonna pick up the Centuria anime?
It's too soon.
I know. Well, someone already picked up Kagurabachi.
Well, it's because it was Kagurabachi. Someone wanted to jump on the rights so that when they... Well, Kagurabachi has enough chapters out now. They could make one.
Yeah.
So you think they do one now and then they got 2 years to wait to the next
soon.
season.
49 chapters of Centuria now. I'm hoping. Not Mappa. Even though actually, you know what? Weirdly though, Mappa, it's kind of right up their alley.
Well, it kind of makes sense, but I'm surprised Kagurabachi is not on this list, to be honest with you.
Same.
Because number 10 is Kingdom at 1.3 mil.
Damn.
But JJK is going to start falling off. And Dandadan's going to be on the rise now with the anime and stuff.
Yeah. It's slapping.
Yeah, so Dandadan might be number 1 next year.
I'm hoping. The Dandadan takeover is real.
I don't think One Piece is going to take the number 1 slot again for sales. The only way I could see that happening is unless the final war goes like crazy and the One Piece reveal and like towards the end of the season, maybe like the last volume people like do buy. Like I think the volume that the One Piece is found in, I think that volume's going to sell like because people are just
like
going
gangbusters. Yeah.
Want just to see what it is. You know, people that stopped reading it years ago. And they're like, oh, you know what, let's find out what the One Piece is. And they'll buy that one. So that year, I think, will be good. But One Piece would need the competition to go away to get one back. So JJK is out of it. So this it's just like the Demon Slayer effect. Demon Slayer was number 1, and then, you know, now it's over. It's not even in the top 10 anymore.
Yeah.
JJK is going to fall down the ranks. Even, I mean,
What if Gachiakura will climb now?
Even, this year, I mean, Dandadan's not that far behind. I think Dandadan has a chance still to get it this year because
that anime push.
It just depends on the rise or how many more volumes JJK sells versus, you know, the Dandadan.
Yeah, I would say Dandadan's probably going to pass it.
But they're both both of them are around the same place where One Piece normally is each year. So, like, One Piece gets like 3.5 million a year.
Kind of sad Chainsaw Man isn't on there.
Uh-huh.
Big sad.
So the only way I see it is if Dandadan ends. Because I think One Piece has a chance to beat out Blue Lock because they're like neck and neck right now. So there's a chance that it goes that way.
I'll be so sad if Dandadan ends. Don't you dare say those words together again.
Well, I mean, in the next like 3 years, you know.
Never.
Let's be real. One Piece has like 5 to 7 years left. No matter what Oda says.
I don't know what I'm gonna do when Dandadan ends.
Cry.
Start reading Inuyasha and cry every day.
Spy Family wasn't on that list either. It was last year.
Wow, that's actually painful. Maybe it's waiting for the anime to come back. For that next push. Because no one talks about Spy Family online. It's actually like the saddest thing. People talk about how there's nothing, how they don't see how there could be anything to talk about in Spy Family. Like people outside the fandom being like, who even talks about this? What's there to even say? And it brings me great sadness.
It's a cute story.
It is.
And funny.
Yeah.
It's a nice casual read. With
God forbid someone like friggin' will they, won't they romances.
Well, you got that in Dandadan with all of the crazy, wacky shit instead, you know?
It's all my favorites.
So yeah, maybe our boys Dandadan get that #1 slot. I hope they do.
I'm thinking so. Kind of sad none of the other stuff that I stand is up there yet, but Gachiakuda is going to get an anime push now. The same way Blue Lock did.
I don't think it'll be as high as because Blue Lock went fucking
so many volumes.
Yeah, but and that's why because it fucking exploded.
Yeah. They need to get that animation consistent because man, the fact that they didn't.
I think that what it is too.
Into that.
Dude, like I said, I keep just finding One Piece fans, like at work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but they're all casual anime watchers. You know what I mean? So they're not reading manga, and a lot of anime fans don't read manga.
Yeah.
Anime is mainstream. Manga isn't.
Well, because it's cheaper to watch, also, and faster,
easier,
and prettier.
Yeah.
For most people, because I mean, the Blue Lock manga.
Oh, I'm sure it's way better.
It's a fucking god, and it's like consistently good too. The art in Blue Lock is always like cracked.
Yeah.
Fucking seeing these boys' dreams fall apart in HD.
Because the next thing I know that's gonna happen, that's gonna fucking obliterate these charts, is Kagurabachi.
Yes, and again,
if they handle that,
has a chance.
Well, I think I think Gachiaga has a chance to get in the top 10.
I do too.
I don't think it'll be.
I don't think it'll be
top 5.
I think it could possibly break into 5. Specifically 5. I don't think it'd reach top 4. What's 5 on that list? I didn't internalize it. It was
Blue Box. It's a
Blue Box. Yeah. Yeah, it might not.
1.6 million. Because like third place is still in the 1.8, and then it goes 2.5, 3.3.
Okay. I think it still has a chance.
Yeah, actually, it does have a chance because the 1, 2, 3, 4. I lied. Blue Box is 6. 5 is My Hero Academia, and that's gonna drop too because that's over.
Yeah, and that's the kind of the bracket I would put Gachiakuda in, is around My Hero Academia.
Well, there you go. It's just gonna have that chance there because like. I don't know anything really about the Apothecary Diaries. I don't know how long that goes on, but they're on like season 3 of the anime, so I don't know how like.
Some of the power on there is the fact that they're different genres. Like the fact Blue Lock's so high is also because it's a sports manga. Like it's the sports manga right now.
Yeah, JJK and My Hero are gonna fall off next year. I don't think either one. Well. Yeah, because there's just too many volume sales for JJK right now. I don't see that many more people. I don't see them hitting 3 million again next year. There's just no way.
No,
they might hit 1.5. They might get a 50% drop off. So maybe 1.8 again. So maybe they hold into like 6 or 7. But
we'll be so sad when Chainsaw Man's still not on that list next year.
I think it was last year.
It was. And part 2's Again, there's like complaints here and there, but it's really good. I think.
Well, the
binge is
movie's
be
gonna come
great.
out, so people are gonna get back into it, and then Mappa just did a movie for Chainsaw Man, so their season 2 ain't gonna be for another 2 years.
Yeah, big sad. They better not. They better not do the fucking. We're gonna cover the movie content in the anime episodes.
That would be
I'll be
horrendous.
so angry.
I hated that fucking Demon Slayer did that.
That'll put off Darkness Devil, Yoshida, and Quan Chi. And that's gonna be so lit.
Yeah.
I saw a Twitter theory today. Again, wish I could credit them. That Mifune has the future devil right now.
Maybe, but don't matter dick, because it's just the Denji and Asa show.
Yeah, literally. Where is my sidecast? Where did you all go? You're all alive. Quan Chi's alive.
Where the actual fuck is Kishibe?
Where's public safety?
Yeah.
The public's not very safe.
When the Death Devil, Fallen Devil, War Devil,
Fire
Devil, Justice Devil,
Ooh, yeah, Fear's gonna be here any
and
moment.
Chainsaw Man are all in one city.
Yeah, Fear's gonna be here any second, because now that you mention it, that sounds a lot like the gathering they were talking about, where all the powerful devils are gonna be there to herald his...
Yeah, the coming.
Be not afraid! It's gonna be an anime girl, damn it.
Oh, 1,000,000,000%.
God damn it,
It's gonna be.
I imagine
it's gonna be
descending,
a
and
cute
all I
anime
can
girl.
imagine is some sort of Dami Mommy.
Nah,
Give me a monster.
it's gonna be a high school girl, bud.
Damn it. It's good. Yeah, it's good.
apparently
High
that-
school uniform and everything.
Apparently, that's what Fujimoto's biggest fear is: high school girls.
Literally, they've had to teleport Denji back to school again. Just because Fujimoto's like, we haven't been to school for a while.
Whack.
Brutal.
So yeah, if there's two big names dropping out next year, because My Hero has no chance.
No.
If it's almost into the 8th month and they only have 1.7 this year, maybe they get up to 2.1, 2.2 by the end of the year. Maybe.
Yeah.
Next year they're gonna have like 1.1 or 1 mil. So they're gonna be out of the top 10. Gachiaka that can get in there. Chainsaw Man can get in there.
Open.
Like I said, I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen will still be probably like the 6, 7, 8.
I wonder if
range.
Trojan X can get in there. It's tough.
I don't know.
I don't see enough online discourse about it.
Neither do I. Let's see here. What is Chojin X yearly volume sales? They've only sold 2 million copies total of all volumes.
Damn. Oof.
Yeah. Of volumes 1 through 10 as of November 19th, 2024. Yeah, so they're only selling like... Yeah, no, they're not.
No.
No.
I was checking Centuria, but I didn't get like a solid number.
Well, Kagurabachi is going to fucking have the JJK / Demon Slayer effect. The second
Yeah,
that
to be
gets
the
the
next
anime.
Golden Child.
Yeah.
That
So-
adaptation better be good.
Who's doing it again?
Oh, we're gonna go. It's some randos that do like the most random stuff, like idol stuff.
Yeah. Well, the studio we just saw that did,
Oh wait, it's the people that did this that summer Hikaru died.
oh, is it?
Yeah, I think
I was
last
literally
time we
just
googled
about,
it.
I was just about to say that. It's like the people who did, because we looked it up. It was like whoever did that summer that Hikari died did like all random shit too. So,
I really need to watch that.
but I mean,
Doomed yaoi. It's literally like, it's like made for me.
Yeah, I don't think a bad anime would. I don't know. Kagurabachi's just premise is good enough. It's.
Yeah.
I mean, dude,
Bleach, John Wick.
Look at the hype it got before it even came out.
No.
The manga came out. You know what I mean?
It's a beautiful ground zero moment for us. We were there.
We were there the day it came out.
I was born in the memes. So good.
Yeah, so whatever year that comes out, it'll be topped, and then I think it'll just stay in the top 5 until it's done.
Sakamoto has a chance to try to pick up the baton here, too.
Yeah, it's 7 or 8 right now.
Yeah, so with the solid anime out now, I mean, I haven't started season 2, but solid enough that it's
Hopefully
getting its name
yeah,
out.
I mean, I see people posting about it, the anime, so.
Yeah.
And then maybe people go to the manga and they're like, this is way better, and start telling other people, hey, the manga's better, and then, you know, that pushes sales.
Sorry.
But yeah, you know. I don't know. I like going over manga sales, stuff like
Me
that,
too.
you know.
It's nice to see what the trends are right now. It makes me want to try out Apothecary Diaries. That's the other reason I like the sales charts.
My wife watches the anime, so
it gets me interested in stuff.
I don't have an interest in it personally. It's like,
weirdly enough, I almost want to try Blue Box. Yeah, I'm a sucker for good romances.
Yeah, I hear good things about that one. Yeah. But technically, Apothecary Diaries is also pseudo romance as well. There's romance elements in it. Again, I don't really know much about it. My wife watched it.
I mean,
she loves it, but that's all I know.
I should be reading more in general because I have so many things to read beyond even stuff that we would both read. Because I wanted to read The Summer Ikaru Died and read Paru Itagaki's new manga.
Yeah. I don't know. I just want to see One Piece get it one more time. Just one more time, but I don't think Kagurabachi is going to let it happen.
Nope.
Because Kagurabachi's rise. You think so? Right? So 2025, they're not going to take it, obviously. JJK or Dandadan is going to take it. 26 might be the year that the Kagurabachi anime comes out sometime. Maybe.
Maybe.
Like, best case scenario, it's next year sometime. If that's the case, Kagurabachi will take it next year. 100%.
Absolutely. Again, if it's done right.
Yeah.
It's a really hard source material to fumble, but still,
they could do bad anime.
Season 1 happened.
Yeah.
Record of Ragnarok happened. That should have been a slam dunk.
If they Record of Ragnarok it, it's not going to get off the ground.
God, that's another one I need to get back into. Dang it. It's so good. That one's like the easiest one to just let stack up because it's literally just fights.
And I don't think Dandadan will let it happen either because, yeah, we're getting that second core. We probably won't get more Dandadan until 2027.
Yeah, because they were absolutely working on this core. Like, yeah.
Yeah. So we won't see Dandadan again until 2027.
Probably early 2027, though, because it's not like we're dealing with MAPPA, where they have, like, 50 other projects to sandwich in between each project with, like, 2 to 3 rotating teams. It's probably just what they're doing right now.
Oh, by the way, what we talked about earlier, I will 100% be buying the volume that the One Piece is in.
Oh, I figured.
The only I have the first volume of One Piece because of Anime Loot Crate.
I still want to finish my Dead Man Wonderland collection.
I would love to say that, yeah, sure, maybe I'll buy one. Yeah. Before the sentence even finished leaving my mouth, I'm like, yeah, that's right. No, that's $120. First off, my wallet would literally evaporate into nothingness. And 2, poor soul that anyone has 120 books on a shelf anywhere. You know what I mean?
For what specifically?
One Piece. 120 volumes.
Yeah, that's not $120. It's It's $1,200 at least.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I say I pity the person that has 120 books.
Books, okay.
On a shelf
bucks.
somewhere.
I'm like,
no, books on a shelf.
I was like, Dead Man Wonderland's $120. There's ain't no goddamn way all those volumes are One Piece.
Oh no, I would actually, if I saw a bundle that someone was selling all of One Piece for $120, I would consider buying that.
It better be in a treasure chest.
Right? Pretty damn big treasure chest.
Yeah.
I'm still surprised at how small the box looks from the outside that all of my 11 deluxe Berserks came in. I was like, damn, how'd you guys fit all these things in here? Especially when you pull one out and you hold it in your hand.
Yeah, those things are massive.
And you're like, damn, 11 of these fit in
They
here?
feel like religious tomes. Like,
legit. They're amazing.
I need to get into it. Again, like everything. I really, out of all the things physical, I really want to get back into reading Dorohedoro and 21st Century Boys. 20th Century Boys.
Yeah, I don't know why I say 21st Century Boys either.
Probably because we're in the 21st century.
Maybe.
That's my only guess.
20th Century Boys doesn't take place in the 20th century, does it?
I think it does. I think it's the turn of the millennium.
Well, yeah, because it was literally 25 years ago was 21st century. 1900s is, it probably does take place in like the 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, I think it's specifically like Y2K and the turn of millennia.
Nice.
Really good. I need to finish it.
I need to start it, but I can wait. I got too much on the plate.
And it's one of those ones you're really going to want to like focus in on it because it's like an air of mystery, so you don't want to lose details. That's why I need to finish that fucking volume. Same with Banana Fish. I need to actually reread the first volume of Banana Fish.
So much reading.
Yes.
So little time.
The book hoarder. The Library of Alexandria.
Don't have no fires.
Yes, no.
Travesty.
So I need somewhere with friggin' bookshelves. So I can look at my tomes and not read them from a vertical position.
Instead of horizontally on some desk.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I also have the complete Lovecraft collection right now and an Edgar Allan Poe collection. And it's like, when am I going to crack these? That's a commitment.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a perfectly amicable place to end it.
Indubitably.
Oh, yes. Indubitably. Well, yes, that's Dukes of Weebdom.
Dukes of Weebdom.
114.
Have a great night.
You
or
as
day.
well. Or day, yes. True that. Bye.